TGIF. Well, instead of running trains today, due to our random cold snap going into spring, it's now freezing outside with rain. I'm going to do my next conversion to dead rail. And here I got, freshly delivered in the mail, is a livery of mine that's been on my bucket list. It's the SP Blackwiddow, and it's a GP9. For those that know my likes, I'm into Santa Fe, Union Pacific, Southern Pacific, MKT, Katy, pretty much anything that ran on the Texas lines here in South Texas. And so I've always loved the Blackwiddow sheen ever since I was a kid, and I saw a few roll down the rails. And I actually attempted to build my own since they are hard to come by for a decent price. And here is the RS3 I made, custom made. It looks ugly, I bet. But I made this one, completely custom. Painted the truck silver. This was a solid yellow cab. This was some cheap Lionel starter set. Number decals are for mailboxes. This is all hand painted. It has one motor in it, but I put two. The rails are plastic, and what I did was I installed a Pico G-scale remote in it, and then done my normal tethering. So it's dead rail. I installed my own custom LED lights. But yeah, I mean, I was happy with it. It ran. It glows with red on the inside. I put red in there. And nothing beats the real thing. I probably won't do another custom model for a while. And I'm super excited. So let's get this box open. All right. Isn't she a beauty? I mean, compared to that one, this is so awesome. So awesome. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the phone for a second, but it looks to be in pretty good shape. I don't know if it's new or used. It's got the traction tires still sealed in there. Might be used. Ain't nothing in there. Ain't nothing in there. I don't know what used to go in here. So let's get her open. Conductor Solo is gonna help me. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we got her open. Man, she is beautiful. She's heavy, weighs almost 8 pounds, the box says. Holy moly. That is awesome. And then compared to that RS3, this probably weighs 3 pounds, maybe 3 pounds. Man. So my board of choice is I'm going to be using Railpro. Love this stuff. Cannot tell you any bad things about it. I really can't. Love this stuff. I'm not going to do a battery inside because this is a little bit smaller and not as wide. So I'm going to do a tether like I have here. You can get these off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. They're pretty small micro tethers. Yeah, this is used. It's got shows some wear on the tires. I mean the wheels. Got some dust in there, but all the handrails seem to be pretty good. Depending on what it looks like after I install, I might install one of the new Traxxas headlights on my previous video. If you haven't seen that yet, please check it out. They are super bright. But yeah, stay tuned. Let's get her open up. Let's see what's inside. All right, we got her all open up here. Man, this is beautiful work. You know, it always amazes me how they can get all this stuff in such a tight spot. It's a shame that it's all got to come out and I got to put in my own stuff again. I know that's probably going to piss off a lot of people in the train world, but, you know, this is what I do. I do save all this stuff, and if anyone would like the internals on this, I'll be more than happy to trade for some rolling stock or some broken engines. Just let me know and hit me up in the messages, and maybe we can work out a deal. I do got a lot of internal boards, but I'm going to get all this stuff out, all of this electronics. I'm only going to leave the motors, motor wires, and the LED lights. I might actually try the front coupler and the rear coupler. Might actually try to hook that up to Railpro. Alright guys, I'm going to get this all torn apart. I'll be right back. Alright, got it all torn apart. The only wires I left were the motor wires, the speaker, and then the cab lights that go right here. And then I left the LED lights for the number boards and front and rear headlights. The board, the Railpro board, will sit right here. And it's really that simple. Now I just got to hook everything up, program it, make sure the colors match, and while I have her apart, I'm going to go and lube it. I also took out the pickup rollers, so when I do run track power, nothing messes with me. And again, I'm using Railpro LM4SG with sound. They even put down O-scale locomotives. Very nice. They didn't. I have a box that doesn't say O-scale. It just said G-scale. But yep, that's it. All right. So let me get all this installed, and I'll show you how easy it is. All right. This is what I got done so far. Everything's all set up. That's the mess. Extra wire. Blue air boards installed. Pigtails installed to the battery car. And then lights are installed. Let's see what it sounds like. Front light. That's on. Okay, horn. Engine. And then nice little crossing signal. Alright. And the front light again. That's the dim. Alright. Let's see if she goes forward. Yep. Goes forward. Alright. I'm going to button her up and take her on the test track. Alright, she's all put back together. And tomorrow, since it's now about 28 degrees outside and very windy, I'll take her outside and put her on the test track. Until then, I'll dust her off and clean her, rub her down with some mineral oil, get her all shiny. And stay tuned for video number 2. Hope y'all enjoyed video number 1.